This live is primarily about James Robertson. There are some things that I came across listening to the conference that they had in Western St. Thomas. There's some things that came up that I was not aware of. Some very, very serious allegations. Ones that I expect Mr. James Robertson to respond to in a very, very quick, swift, and legal manner. Because those types of allegations cannot be left in the public without addressing it. Because what those allegations suggest is that, and these are allegations, I don't know anything about them, and these are allegations, which I will play the tape. But what those allegations suggest is that this man is involved somehow in criminal activity and badmanism and them something. There was a specific case that was mentioned by the young lady on the platform, and then the opposition, which is Hubert Ryan Williams, went even further. And I'm saying, what? How is this? How is this even possible? What is actually going on in Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen? So, we're here to talk about Hubert, not Hubert, but Mr. James Robertson, the allegation based on Iceland. We're here to talk about it because I ain't never heard nothing like this, bro. I ain't never heard nothing like this. And I'm gonna go straight to it right now. Remember to like and share. Is this it? No, that's not it. I just queued it up all ago. No, here we go. Here we go.
Political auntie, Comrade Rosemary Shaw, other councillor candidates, distinguished comrades on the platform, my friend Omar
Tap
Ryan,
up the screen, people. Tap up the screen.
Comrades of Western St. Thomas, good evening.
You hear that? Western St. Thomas, right? Last night, this is
Comrades, this evening, I made a decision that I was going to come here in peace. And I come in peace, but I come with a message. I come to tell you that the time has come for Hubert Ryan Williams to deliver Western St. Thomas from evil. You know, comrades, for more than 20 years, we have had a very barbaric and draconian style of leadership.
Evil, barbaric, draconian style of leadership. These are the words being used to describe James Robertson. You know? What is going on with this dude, Bridget? How on God's green earth? 20 years? This is, again, allegations. But for her to come on a public platform, the PMP public platform, and say this, there has to be a response from Mr. James Robertson. I would love to hear what is his response to this. And that is the reason why I'm highlighted it. And the other reason why I'm highlighting it is that I want to hear from the people from Western St. Thomas that has been living there for the last 20 years. Are these statements accurate by this young lady? Look at the screen. Let me see if I can see it. Can you see her? It's all over BOJ TV, so, I mean.
With a bully who thinks that people afraid I am. This morning while we
back up
for Hubert Ryan.
Back up. Wait. A bully.
Comrades, this evening, I made a decision that I was going to come here in peace. And I come in peace, but I come with a message. I come to tell you that the time has come for Hubert Ryan Williams to deliver Western St. Thomas from evil. You know, comrades, for more than 20 years, we have had a very barbaric and draconian style of leadership with a bully who thinks that people afraid I am. This morning while we were setting up, them send out them hoodlums to come and cut down the PNP things. So tonight I am here to say to James Robertson and the Jamaica Labour Party in this constituency that
Ladies and gentlemen, wanna hear that? The woman said the man send him hoodlums them, him bad people them. Not my word. What is going on in Western St. Thomas? What can go so? Let me play that back again. Cause I'm not even speeding it up, you know. This is regular speed. Regular speed. Me I make you talk.
Chairman for this evening's proceedings.
Listen again.
Comrade Philip Paulwell, Comrade Julian Robinson, my political auntie, Comrade Rosemary Shaw, other councillor candidates, distinguished comrades on the platform, my friend Omar Ryan, big up yourself. Comrades of Western St. Thomas, good evening. Comrades, this evening, I made a decision that I was going to come here in peace. And I come in peace, but I come with a message.
Tap the screen like this, guys, 2 times.
I come to tell you that the time has come for Hubert Ryan Williams to deliver Western St. Thomas from evil. You know, comrades, for more than 20 years, we have had a very barbaric and draconian style of leadership with a bully who thinks that people afraid of him. This morning while we were setting up, them send out them hoodlums to come and cut down the PNP things. So tonight I am here to say to James Robertson and the Jamaica Labour Party in this constituency that we never confronted you, but it's not because we're afraid of you. We never did it because we are from St. Thomas, and when bad things happen, and we see our family members, they might get hurt. But I also want to say to James Robertson and the Jamaica Labour Party, do not provoke us, because we're not going to lay down and play dead.
People, wanna hear the lady? The lady no mix our words them. And let us take a look at what barbaric means. Right? Let us just examine the word. She said barbaric. That's a very strong word, you know. That's a very strong. Nora, how are you doing, Nora? Savagely cruel, primitive and unsophisticated. What a word to use to describe an MP. And not just an MP, the specific MP, James Robertson. What words this young lady is using to describe the MP as barbaric? Savagely cruel, that mean, you know. Primitive, you know, that means you're back at the wall, you know. You come from, you don't say the way around, say, you know, brother. You know, no sense, you know. And that she has said, you know. Unsophisticated, that means, you know, used to nothing good, you know. Hey, I want word. Is she used to, you know? Barbaric? What can go so? Hey, on the ball out. On the ball out. The next word she used is draconian. Let's examine that word. Draconian, meaning. Right? Draconian means harsh, excessively harsh, and severe. The Nazis destroyed the independence of the press by a series of draconian laws. So when you hear the young lady call James Robertson draconian and call him barbaric, I wanted to give you guys the full context of what she's saying. Again, I don't know this man. I don't know nothing about him. I don't live in St. Thomas. But it shocked me, some of the things that she was saying about the man. And then, class prefect called me. Our head boy, everybody know head boy on Hot Topic and talking on Andre Stevenson program. Him called me last night, and the man was pretty much confirming everything what the lady said. What him know, what him say him know. And I'm saying, no, this can't be true. And I'm going to play that too, you know. Hold on, I'm going to play that too. Just wait. But let's go back to the young lady. Listen more to this.
Performed acrobatics on the streets during the day. At night, she would go to the water park and perform the flying trap.
Yeah, I don't want the music, so let me click off the music. Let me see when she talk again.
And it's
yeah, so she attack us again. I mean, play that in a ball.
And it's not anything good. The man has a legacy that is characterized by evil.
Legacy?
When you have a member of parliament who can take a reputed gangster out of the hands of a detective inspector, we cannot call that anything but evil.
So the allegation is that he took a gangster that he has a reputation, known to be a gangster. This is the allegation, you know. The person is known to be a gangster, and according to James Robertson took the gangster out of the hands of the detective. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is amazing. That is incredible. I know a few detectives. Take one criminal out of the hands of one detective. How? Like, who are you? What? Who has the authority to do that? Apparently, according to this young lady, James Robertson, not my word. This is some serious allegations. And Joe Wallace need to come talk about this. He need to come address this. You can't have a member of your team that is being accused of these types of things. You need to come address this, Virgin. This not sound good. And it does not help with the further image of the JLP. The image that is already there of the JLP, you know, from the Siaga days. That image, this not help the image. This not helping the image. Honestly. Right? When I talk about the 1980 massacre them, this, no, B. We're supposed to pass this. If this is true, we're supposed to pass this. You know what is amazing? What is even more amazing? I don't know her now. But the MP that is going against James Robertson, he man come say it too and further solidify. Watch, the man even said, sue me. The man says, sue me. The man for sue him. You come make hear what go on, cause Sunday just thing go on at St. Thomas.
Parliament who can unleash on the constituency, a representative who a draw gun for people. We cannot call that anything but evil. And this evening, I also want to take the opportunity to ask the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the FLA what has happened to that scenario with the...
Yo, this lady she is not taking no prisoners. She calling out the FLA. She's calling out the JCF. She's calling out James Robertson, and she's calling out the entire JLP. She now hold back. Where's the response? There should be a press release this morning, and somebody, if you don't have it, will send it to me. Send me the link of the press release where the JLP answer to them allegations there, because they must hear it. This a girl that chat loud and proud last night on the platform. You know how much people watch BOJ TV? Thousands. So them are allegations that she put on James Robertson. Somebody need to respond out of the JLP and crash down this. Cut down this allegation, because there's no way these things could be true and that man is still operating as a member of the JLP. What can go so? Let's hear more. No, this is not normal, brother.
Don't want a case where politicians cannot draw a gun and think that it is acceptable. When you have a situation where we live in a constituency where for more than 20 years, countless mothers have had to shed tears for them boy picnic, we cannot call that anything but evil.
Jesus. Mighty God.
So this evening, comrades, I am here to present to you that we have a choice. We have a councillor in the White Horses Division, the former mayor of Morant Bay, while some other people did their year, and I bring with doom and gloom. He was building roads, building bridges, reconstructing roads in the division, mash up with onion farms. So comrades, I think Comrade Hubert Williams has left a significant monument in Moran Bay when he installed a town clock. It is sending a simple message that time come. The time has come for us to rise up and step out there and secure victory for the People's National Party in Western St. Thomas. Time come for Hubert to deliver us from evil. The word is love, come.
The girl's message is no. This is bigger than just politics. The girl's message is that they have to deliver Western St. Thomas from evil. And the evil that she's talking about is the MP, James Robertson. I have never, outside of Siaga and the thing them from the CIA and them something that where they go on, I ain't never heard no shit like this about no MP. I ain't never heard nothing like this. Deliver them from evil, draconian, barbaric. I one thing if a man now fix the road and you know them not have, and then she said the man a mash up the onion farming business, which the MP I got talk about in a theme part in a detail or him do. Listen me no man. Me never hear nothing like them I think brother. Them I think are crazy. Last night when me hear it, me I say, And then Ed Boy go call me and I tell me all type of something. Yo, I don't know say Ed Boy and him talk as a matter of fact, you know. He probably watch me right now. When you hear him talk, I say, Jano, sitting can go with you, you know. To him I talk, you know. Like him just know, like him know him I talk about. You know them way they all do, me don't know. And the allegations to me, but I'm just saying, God damn. Listen to me one more time I play, because some people just come in a while ago. And then I go move to the next audio. One more time I go play this. And this deserve an explain. I just have to keep play out. No, sir. You might come burn a piece of fire. Hey, when me watch this last time, I said, who this a girl there?
Do not provoke them the PNP things. So
Go on there.
Comrade
See it now. See it now.
Other councillor candidates, distinguished comrades on the platform, my friend Omar Ryan, big up yourself.
People on the top
comrades
of the screen
of Western St. Thomas, good evening. Comrades, this evening, I made a decision that I was going to come here in peace. And I come in peace, but I come with a message. I come to tell you that the time has come for Hubert Ryan Williams to deliver Western St. Thomas from evil. You know, comrades, for more than 20 years, we have had a very barbaric and draconian style of leadership with a bully who thinks that people afraid of him. This morning while we were setting up, them send out them hoodlums to come and cut down the PNP things. So tonight I am here to say to James Robertson and the Jamaica Labour Party in this constituency that we never confronted you, but it's not because we're afraid of you. We never did it because we are from St. Thomas, and when bad things happen, and we see them family members, they might get hurt.
Wow.
But I also want to say to James Robertson and the Jamaica Labour Party, do not provoke us, because we're not going to lay down and play dead.
Let's go. Are we going to get?
Colin, big up.
And it's not anything good. The man has a legacy that is characterized by evil. When you have a member of parliament who can take a reputed gangster out of the hands of a detective inspector, we cannot call that anything but evil. When you have a member of parliament who can unleash on the constituency a representative who had draw gun palm people, we cannot call that anything but evil. And this evening, I also want to take the opportunity to ask the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the FLA what has happened to that scenario. We don't want a case where politicians cannot draw a gun and think that it is acceptable. nation where we live in a constituency where for more than 20 years, countless mothers have had to shed tears for them boy picnic. We cannot call that anything but evil.
Wow.
So this evening, comrades, I am here to present to you that we have a choice. We have a councillor in the White Horses Division, the former mayor of Morant Bay, while some other people did their year, and I bring with doom and gloom. He was building roads, building bridges, reconstructing roads in the division. He was employing people while we have some other people who mash up onion farms.
Want to hear that?
So, comrades, I think Comrade Hubert Williams has left a significant monument.
Hi, Samia. That's one of my day ones right there in the bushes. What's up, baby? Salute to you, love. Oh, snap. I didn't pin. Oh, yeah. I pinned the donation link. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, all right. I forgot, guys. The donation link is pinned. Cash App, PayPal, and the Zelle. Those three things are there. Let's continue.
In Morant Bay, when he installed a town clock, it is sending a simple message that time come. The time has come for us to rise up and step out there and secure victory for the People's National Party in Western St. Thomas. Time come for Hubert to deliver us from evil. The word is love, comrades.
So that is the young lady, right?
That way the final 2 tablets before the current leader speaks. I may have 2 final questions.
Alright, now if you play, this is somebody I will play music in about, I got maneuver through it. Hold on. Hold on. I got maneuver through it, trust me.
Now come down to the flat. Down in the 16,000. When you come back with a horse member of parliament, what our local economy gonna look like? First, we're gonna start up.
Hold on there. I think BOJ have film full speech, you know. Let me see me find it. Because I best think that. So BOJ, oh, you fi do that, bro? Oh no. BOJ, you never John, no, bro?
Trying to find it. Willie in the supply flyer.
Alright, see that?
When you hear me, all out need for respect from. May I tell you, you give them a good run up in that Trinity. You were coming from 500 down, and they only a few digits left with down. But you got a general, you know. Shape me up this to me. Can't remember, you know. I don't need nobody to tell me something great, you know. Before me start.
Man, confident, yes, man. Rate him, no?
People of the White Horses Division, I must say thanks to you. But me have a team where me have to pick up.
Alright.
Thank you for to run for member of parliament for Western St. Thomas. I mean, I said this first, you know. Come on and get this out of the way. The question, we never worry about citizenship, man. We love Jamaica too much. So that wasn't nothing. But this was it now. Listen to this now. When we decide for the biggest question.
Listen to this.
About if me could have been James, you know.
Yeah.
Was about if me not afraid, James kill me.
People wanna hear that? When the man I run against James, when the man saying decide say I'm gonna run against James Robertson, then a Western St. Thomas. The people and biggest question to him was that if he's not afraid, say the man I go kill him. What can go so? If that are the first question in a virgin, that I set a precedent to say, this a man allegedly have one reputation where he no good. It's not good none at all. As a matter of fact, if I that the question, allegedly his reputation is an unlawful one. So, how you go? What really going as a Western Centre Mass that be you want to know? Oh, this a man and name a call up in the mass brother and the man of the MP. We are run now. We are run the place with the JLP now. Oh, name a call up in these things. That don't sound good. And that further solidify or give credit to what the girls say previously when we play a while ago, because she was one of the first speaker, because she's the younger one. And now this man is the man we are run against James Robertson down Western St. Thomas. Jamaica, the country upside down, you know. If them a thing are going on, the country upside down, believe. No MP name is supposed to call up in them something. Crazy.
But let me tell you something. Why don't you think it's political correct or not? Sister P did for one thing. It did for say, we're not for free and not no boy, no girl, nowhere.
No, you see, this a man I know it come like a stage show, him come with the music, you know. Let me see me can pass up on it.
So, we will never be afraid of no one. It is so sad.
That's how I'm coming out to some news. Yes, I spot you.
And the MP think it's so good or whatever.
Yeah.
To come and send out these councillors to put on their green flag as well.
What?
But let me tell you something. We're not going to fight them then we're there now. Because you know what? When in the uptown, we there as St. Thomas. We can't kill people at St. Thomas. Because we're brother, we're uncle, we're mother, we're father, we're classmate, we're neighbor. Let me tell you something. Everybody at St. Thomas, I'm a family. I'm here for big up all of my family. And all who know need for respect family. Cold-blooded murder. Me put on a flyer. And when you hear me say, I will deliver St. Thomas from evil. You know the evil when me attack.
You hear that?
All of we know it.
You hear that?
Come from town, maybe don't know about it. We know the culture that exists here. We know, say, from this MP come here, no industry, no sector has improved. None of them get bigger. The only sector will get bigger since this MP there. At the funeral home them.
You hear that? The only sector will get bigger in St. Thomas, according to Hubert Ryan Williams, is down at the dead yard. Yeah, down at the mark, down at St. Thomas, I just get the most business. And that him a saying. So me tell you, say, he is validating what the previous speaker said about James Robertson. This is incredible. I was expecting to wake up to see one big headline on TVJ News and the Cleaner. James Robertson is suing Hubert Ryan Williams for defamation and them something. That me expect to come see this morning. If anybody have it, somebody will call me. I can't take the call now. Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's so bad.
Anyway, let's continue.
About 25 minutes to lay out the plan. But sometimes you have to talk to your people, make them understand why in your belly bottom. Make them understand that you choose freedom over fear, and no guy, no boy can't make you afraid of them.
We say we can't sue them. Right it.
Hold on, man. What does me love tie up me here? Love tie up my head. And brag about my revival. We must rebuild Western.
More go to the part where I talk about the onion.
We cannot limit
The onion
our vision
sector.
to ensure that our people have running water, potable water. And let me say this. St. Thomas sits on the biggest body of fresh water in Jamaica. But
I talk about the water, that's all. I don't want to hear about that.
So let me tell you something. When me turn member of parliament, you know, everybody bold enough for left them is look to the hills. Those coffee farmers.
Yes, he farming, I know. This
only
one I get to.
$10,000.
Farming, yeah, man.
$10,000 a box for coffee. And I need this wicked Jamaica Labour Party government. And they have a lazy MP who's not saying nothing about it. We're going to fix that. When PNP leave office in 2016, coffee price was ranging between 14,000 and 16,000.
Yeah,
But let's adjust that now for inflation, based on inflation. It will be about 22,000. Underneath my watch, no coffee farmer will receive less than $22,000 a box for coffee. Up in a Cedar Valley, you know.
Hey, Dior, we are dealing with Mel W. Big up yourself, my brother. Ceiling Browning, blessings. Money, blessings.
And Cedar Valley start to go, you know. We're going to come down to the flat. Down in the Yellowstone land we built. Up in the Maran plain. And we're going to fix the onion business.
Listen.
Because let me tell you something.
Listen to this.
St. Thomas is a natural habitat for onions.
You hear that?
But you know the biggest enemy
Listen.
for onions?
Mm-hmm.
The biggest enemy is our member of parliament.
Yo, what's up, Mel? Mel said, a man just coming in to support your dead channel. They be big mad at your success. Hey, man, listen, man. We ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? We don't even. Hey, to God be the glory, Mel Dub. All right? To God be the glory. God put his hands on the platform, and the platform is doing well. You heard? And ain't none of them can do nothing about it because God is great and God is good. And that's all I got to say about it. It's not, hey, I give all praises to the Most High, right? Leprechaun says James Robinson was on his campaign trail with one of the most wanted men in St. Thomas, even calling him on the platform. What? Man, stop playing, bruh. Are you serious? Can you send me a clip of that, Leprechaun? I need a clip. And you need to identify who is the most wanted person that they call up on the stage. Yeah. I want a clip of that. JC, bless up. I need to document all of this. Joe Reynolds said, I can speak about the local onion. It is better than the one at foreign and lasts longer and has better flavor. Of course. Man, Jamaica, man, listen, no disrespect to anybody overseas, but man, you want some onions, you want some real food? J.A., baby. J.A., I'm telling you, that's facts. But this is crazy, bro. He said the biggest enemy of the onion farming in St. Thomas is the MP. Let him explain, because this is his words, not mine. And you're going to see why I said I was looking for a defamation lawsuit this morning, or at least a cease and desist to say, yo, you got to stop saying that. And that is inaccurate and that is not true. You understand what I'm saying? But this man was so bold, he said, sue me. He went further. Man, listen to this, man. Yo, I'm telling you.
Companies that import onion.
Listen.
The most onion in Jamaica. 5 of those entities belongs to the member of parliament. If you don't believe me, and you want to make a quote, tell him to sue me.
Yo, I'm going to play that back.
It's our member of parliament. But you know the biggest enemy for onions? The biggest enemy is our member of parliament. Out of the 8 companies that import onion, the most onion in Jamaica, 5 of those entities belong to the member of parliament. If you don't believe me and you want to make a quote, tell him to sue me.
The man said the biggest enemy of onion farming in Western St. Thomas is the MP of St. Thomas. 8 of the companies that is responsible for importing onion in Jamaica, the man owned 5 of them. Allegedly. And the man said, if him want come sue him, if he go sue him, And now he's going to tell you why he knows what he says he knows. Not my word. I want to listen to this. Listen to this.
So when we hear Dayton, I talk about the politician and we are getting the permit for bringing the agriculture produce. Him a one of them.
You hear that?
I'm going to call him out tonight. Hold on. I'm never show you how wicked. When he get the permit them, he see about the permit them. Sometimes he have 4 or 5 permit. Can member say no. Me go to all of the agriculture school in the land, you know. So I'm a friend them a work, you know. Now if you work in agriculture, you must go either heal him or agriculture or not culture. The whole of them are my friend. Listen now. Him see about the whole of the permit them. It's when the local honey come in, he bring him out 4 container one time. There's a...
Let me explain to the people that are not so much understanders of Patois on the platform. Let me indulge you. What he's saying is that the Member of Parliament for Western St. Thomas has permits for importing onion. He's saying that he saves up the permits, right? And when he's carrying onions, sometimes he's carrying 4 containers at once of onions. Now he's gonna continue and tell you what is done after that, and then I'll translate. Let's continue.
In economics, that we call both supply and demand. We're not going to go into the classroom tonight. But if you flood the market and create a glut, price going to go down. And that's exactly what he do. Why he do it? Because he have the largest cold storage facility in Jamaica, Prestige Storage.
Now, this is important to note. He says that James Robertson has the largest cold storage facility in Jamaica. What he said the name of it was? Prestige.
Why he do it? Because he have the largest cold storage facility in Jamaica, Prestige Storage.
So he's saying that James Robertson owns Prestige Storage, the largest storing facility in Jamaica. And what that does, he's able to carry in a lot of onion, 4 container worth, and store them. So he's showing you how the supply and demand is going to be manipulated with him having that as an asset. Let's hear more.
So when he bring in all the onion and the price go down, farmers can't sell the onion. There is a crisis in the parish. He send no trucks. He not coming up. I ain't behind the scene. He send no trucks and buy the people them onion for $40 a pound. He take them back to him storage facility. Him store them. 3 weeks or 4 weeks later, he let them out on the market. The onion then start sell for $300 a pound.
So he's saying that he not only buys up the onions from, because he look at supply and demand, he's saying that he also send trucks in these areas that do onion, and he buys them for $40 a pound. And he stores them, so you can imagine there is 3 weeks where there's a low supply of onions in the market. What do you think is going to happen? Scarcity brings up the price of the onions. So he buys it, and these are all allegations. He buys it for $40 a pound. When the scarcity rises for onions, he takes his time and trickle it out, because remember, he has a storage facility, a very large storage facility. So those onions now, that was for $40 a pound from the locals, he's now selling it for $300 plus. God! Woo! When you're talking about monopoly, that is monopoly. If what this man is saying is true, talk about sabotage. Sabotage. Listen, man, when Mark Golding wins the next general election, we are going to need all types of audit to be done before they can start anything they're doing. Because the allegations that are coming out, the scandals that are coming out on the JLP, yeah. They're going to need a whole bunch of audits, because this is wild, bro. This don't even make sense. Listen to this.
He let them out on the market. The onion they start sell for $300 a pound. A real vulture capitalist. So the situation...
That is the terminology. Vulture capitalist. That is the terminology. No, seriously, that's a perfect wickedness, this now. If this is true enough, perfect wickedness.
The same man, where the people them float, for to represent them, and the same man has stopped them in them back. In commit treason, the people of St. Thomas need to deport him and send him out of the parish.
Mighty God.
Me love Jamaica, me not sell out. Them try clip we wings, some we can't fly.
Calm down now, bro. With the music, bro. I like that phone and still I can just switch to silent and you can't hear nothing. Yankee, big up yourself, respectfully, of course. Blessings, my general. Me have to highlight this, bro. Me couldn't make this pass, brother. This serious. No, sir. This too serious, my general. Them a think you're joking, brother. How is this? How this happen? 20 years, the man said the man are operating at the place, why, you know? Come on, man. Them thing are wrong, brother.
I think you're gonna find the data bill. But let me tell you something. You don't know, say, I am a farmer of onions. So I will not be one where I try to mash up the man. I'm gonna tell you something about the man. Oh, the man wicked. I'll leave you right them. Go and go tell you something saying wicked. When me see the other day, the man come with the Minister of Agriculture. And him like him so sympathizing with the farmers.
Listen.
I draw up onion. Let me tell you something about the man. The man is a man. An example of the man is a man who catch somebody's house on fire, run away, then come back and throw water upon the house.
Mighty God. Eh? Shaja no youth.
Let me tell you something. This man don't love St. Thomas. This man have nothing in St. Thomas. As I said before,
I see Michelle Pick, big up.
This man don't have in the parish. But again, God look on the crowd, yo. I say, go man. Mama Gloria, big up yourself. Yeah, man. But in the next PNP administration, we're going to secure the funding to help farmers with the inputs. I don't ask me how we are going to do it. We are going to take 1% of the importation tax per year. That will have up to about $2.5 billion.
Gloria, Gloria.
$2.5 billion. It never go in none of them bank account there. None of the 28 bank accounts.
Shots fired.
They're going to go straight to the farmers.
Shots fired. Man, a Bono Andrew.
Now let me tell you something. If you give my St. Thomas farmers the inputs up in Cedar Valley so they can plant new coffee plant, they can prune them, they can fertilize them, they can spray them, come down to the onion farmers, give them the input, the seed, help them to weed it, help them to fertilize it. We will see our farmers making money brick by brick by brick. So when it comes to agriculture,
so we hear from the young lady about the alleged badness from the MP. Zane, even the thing with them do last night, according to her, the man sent people, not my word. This has to be studied. No, we can't. This is not like this. The allegation are most. This is one of the most vicious allegations me hear in a long time. You know, when it comes to a member of parliament, you know, I have to say. I mean, Andrew Warren's statutory declaration is one thing, but when you talk about the badness section of it now, and the people in St. Thomas, and everything what the girls say, and me can't understand taking down posters that will happen, and you know what they call it, the political ombudsman That is the purpose of the political ombudsman. But remember, Sir Andrew Owens then remove the political ombudsman and put the EOJ in them office. That needs to change before the election start, because that is a conflict of interest. Too much potential of corruption there right there, sir. You understand what I say? That a one next thing we need to look upon people. But what I say is this. Oh, the man. My auntie text me. How the man supposed to be acting and behaving like this and still a whole office? Where is the response from Andrew Owens' government? Marlon Morgan, where there? If I even come out and say these are lies and our lawyers are on it, and I'm supposed to hear from the JLP today this morning, because them can't say them not hear this. This loud last night. Loud. St. Thomas was loud last night. If you was watching on BOJ TV, even my channel, hey Mr. Kimi, hey babes. One of my day ones pulling up on me. Man, my day ones pulling up. We got Sassy 81, we got Samia, we got Mel Dub. Come on now. I see y'all, lovely ones. You know what I'm saying? Did I miss anybody? Mel Dub, Sassy 81, Samia, Mr. Kimi. Yeah, 4 of y'all. Yeah, 4 of y'all. I see 4 of y'all in the chat. But the JLP needs to respond about this particular situation, because this is not Sassy D in the building. I know you show yourself. You see you need to take that spirit out of you. If me never talk about my day one, I know, listen, no violation. My day one's meaning from the first time this channel really started, those people that I named was there from that. That was like last year. That was 2024. No, that was 2023. That was December 2023. That's when I say day ones, those people I'm talking about. Day one, Sassy 81, Samia, Mel Dub, Mr. Kimi, anybody else that pulls up, you know. Phoenix Rising might be in the bushes watching, because she's like that, you know. She always be watching me in the bushes. But yeah, those are some of my day ones. But shout out to the people that's been supporting me consistently since last year. Hey man, and the ones that are new that just came on, hey, salute to y'all. The ones that come on today and subscribe, salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But back to this. How in the world can we have somebody in government? One of the allegations was that the man pulled a gun on somebody. Another allegation is that he took a criminal, a known criminal, from a detective superintendent and took the criminal from the detective and basically, hey Prudence, how you doing, love? And basically walked away with him. How is that? What is going on? None of this makes any sense. And what makes no more, what's worse is, I have not heard from the Jamaica Labour Party addressing this. And they are the ruling government. What? This is madness. This is mad. Like English would say, this is mad, fam. This is mad. Mad. Right? But let me go to the next clip. Let me find the next clip. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Let me find the next clip. To, like, you know what I'm saying, put the icing on the cake. Like I said, I got a call last night, and basically the individual verified and even added on to what was being said. You know what I'm saying? Can't take the music. Let me see.
Probably all fall asleep, you know.
I was talking about Sassy right there. 1 second.
Of the country, and they are running back to
1 second. Pat Dub, what's up?
Unite the team as a race. 15 bills a week.
Better than this.
Logistics hub. It's not.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Yeah, I gotta find it.
I don't want to hear that. No. Definitely don't want to hear that. As a pay down.
man, where is it?
Fund to help the first time.
Alright, so
Everybody. We almost. It's a whole lot, double hula mafia jump through.
I know what to do. I know where it is. Bolo VNR clips. Bolo VNR clips. That's where that audio is. I think I released it over there already. Bolo VNR clips. Yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe, man. Go subscribe to Bolo VNR clips. Right there, see? Go subscribe. Anyway, let me find this clip right here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Listen to this.
Washi was his good friend. Yeah? And that's the same, they come up the same way. Yeah? Come up from nothing and made themselves. Never involved in any nonsense like certain people who used to be pedal and push.
Barbara.
Right.
So I really want to commend him. But what he said about a certain man with the onion importation.
Listen.
Yeah? It is a fact.
What? Right?
It is a fact.
But the way OM said, I would have to think it's a fact because I'm making come sue me. Jesus.
There is a register for importers in Jamaica, you know, when you apply for a permit.
Right.
Import, you have to go through the Ministry of Agriculture. In some instances, now you go through JACRA for certain commodities. But he would have had to make a public application for the permits.
Oh.
Yeah? So he's not lying. So imagine you serve a constituency that their largest production is in onion. Yeah?
Yeah.
The agro park there was built by Raja Clark. Built by PNT, by the way, you know. Yeah? That they grow in the onion. Remember, it's Raja Clark built that
Yes,
agro park.
man. Yes, man.
Duffus House, they call it.
God rest him soul, man. Raja Clark.
God rest Raja Clark.
Clark.
Built it so that was a Porsche Simpson Miller gift to the people of St. Thomas. It was built under Porsche time. Yeah? And they built that so that they could reduce the importation of onion. Under PNP, you know, pioneer listeners, under PNP, there was 98% sufficiency in onion.
Wow.
You hear what I say?
Wow.
98, you know?
Let me remind you on your list, 98. You can go check the statistics. Google it. When Raja Clark was Minister of Agriculture in 2012 and he died in 2014, yes? Early 2014, there was almost 98% sufficiency in onion. You can check it, the information was there. Why was that so? Because Duffus House, the other agro park in Clarendon, and in St. Elizabeth and Manchester,
Roslyn,
were doing onions as well.
Oh. Okay.
So we had that for a period of time, and there was a schedule in how they were planting. So you never had the glut on the market, because one agro park would go into this period, the other one go into this period. So it would cover the entire country. Yeah. But at that time, you still have it, but they're not doing a good job. The agro investment corporation, AIC, they call them. Yeah. So they're not guiding the farmers. But when you have an MP who would really go import onion and know that's the largest thing in his constituency, the man wicked, man.
Brother, that man there wicked at an antibiotics, man.
Seriously.
No, remember, this man, let me tell you something about this man. This man can't travel to the United States. Yeah?
Oh.
You hear that? He just revealed that, I didn't know all of this. He said that he cannot travel. That is James Robertson. Allegedly cannot travel to the United States of America. So Class Prefect is giving me some history that he knows or purports to know about the MP. So listen.
Ask him if he get back in visa.
Oh.
Him and the one in West Portland are buddies them, you know.
West Portland. VAZ. Yes.
I will tell you. But I thank you when we
Well, Bolo, so let me tell you how serious this thing is, bro. And I want to commend you. Trust me, I've been listening for a long time. Right? I want to commend you, brother. You're doing a very good job. I tell the people, everybody have their style. Whether it's Hot Topic, whether it's Mystic, whether it is Andre, whether it is Ratigan.
And big up all the vlog of them, because everybody a contribute. You know what I think?
Even doing some Jeffrey Tavares. Everybody have their own style. Yeah? And the way in which you deliver the message.
Yeah, man, I head boy this one.
Because nobody can accuse you of propaganda. You have clips to show.
Oh, gosh, we love the clips. I can't take a last one to them.
But it's like us, like we know when we talk, we're not afraid because we know same night and I'm referring back to the candidate. Because when you're speaking the truth, you can't be afraid to speak it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can tell when somebody's telling the truth.
Yeah, man, you could feel it that he had a burden for St. Thomas. I remember this man was the mayor of St. Thomas just the other day and then got voted and he like a stupid idiot because the money was brought in. People must understand what is happening in St. Thomas. The same thing that is happening in Portland is happening in St. Thomas.
Oh.
St. Thomas is the last gem left in the country.
My God.
St. Thomas is the last gem.
Gentrification are going there.
So what they want to do is to take over St. Thomas. What they're doing is an economic hit in St. Thomas. They're trying to keep it poor. Right? Come in, buy out all the resources. Right? Remember the highway improvement in St. Thomas, even though the highway turned patrol.
Yeah. Not good.
Because it was never done properly. But the roads have opened up in St. Thomas in somewhat. Yeah, that was a Porsche plan and they've never implemented properly.
Now, this is a call. More our local farmers to reach out to me. Our local farmers that is watching my program, I want you guys to reach out to me. I think we need to do some networking for the local farmers so they can get out them produce directly to the customer base at a faster pace so they don't have any spoilage. Because we cannot afford for any sabotage to go on with the local farmer them. We need the local farmer them to stay rich and encouraged. Whether you plant onion, no matter where you're planting, I am calling on all the local farmers. It doesn't matter where you are in Jamaica. You understand what I say? I am going to create what you call it now? Basically, supply and demand chain for the local farmer them. I'll be a middleman temporarily, right? So the people them in Jamaica that are at a certain location and them want them produce them at the cheapest cost. We need the Jamaican farmers them to reach out. So if we don't have any Jamaican farmers, V chance one of my next day ones in the building. What's up, V? All of the Jamaican local farmers them, whatever you're planting, we need to have an index to find out if you plant onion, tomato, potato, whatever the case might be. We need your crops to be moving as soon as you grab them. You understand what I say? As soon as them ready, we don't want nothing for you stay with you. Right? And you deal with the public directly in different areas. You feel what I say? So we have to work on the packaging, we have to work on being able to send it across parishes and stuff like that. Depending, not too far doing it, because we want to get people as close to us as possible. We are going to constantly buy the produce from you. You understand? Depending upon how them need it in them household. You understand what I mean? We need to, and I think the government could assist in this. I mean, when I'm talking about the future government, which is the PMP. I think the PMP could assist the farmers in this way where them produce not stay, brother. When I talk about storage, fine, build the storage and everything. But you see, I believe if a more direct conduct, like an index of farmers and what them actually produce, and the time like a website, when this are ready, we can say, all right, boom. You know, say, I want to pre-order some tomato because I have one party I come up. I want to pre-order some goat because I have one party I come up. I want to pre-order some pig and I get it at the best price right so. Boom. You understand what I say? I think we can do that. So I want all farmers to link me, and I want all where I say now, I want all of the consumers them to link me as well. I am willing to do that on my platform where we have a communication between the farmers and the consumers so we can have a flow of the products going out. You understand what I say? Yeah, we need a flow of the products going out. The other day, I see a farmer dash how much tomato. Bridging me vex. Yeah, tomato. No, nice tomato. the man have to show you tomato them. It's a sin, B. It's a sin. You understand? And that's one more reason to vote out these people in the government right now. The way how they're treating our farmers and the... You know what? Let me find that clip. Enough of James Robertson. Let me find that clip. Let me find that clip there. Hold on there. Only give me a second. Let me go up on TikTok. Let me find this clip. Because you see, the man presented a budget the other day. Mighty God of Daniel. I couldn't believe it. So the man really come out and out and said that in our budget. Till right man go pick it up immediately. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Dear Jamaicans, good night. But I still think Andrew will have sense. So apparently during the budget debate that I didn't watch because I never ever watched them, I just rely on the news afterwards to make my comments. Him said the government is looking to reduce duties on imported food. Then I don't wonder why I say him stupid. It's very apparent that Andrew Holness does not know how import and export works. And even though he likes to sit in Trump's kitchen, like Trump water boy at Mar-a-Lago, he don't listen to Trump at all. Because here is Andrew Holness doing the exact opposite that Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump is increasing tariffs in order to give American companies a competitive edge against foreign companies. While our friend Andrew decides, say, he is going to make it easier to import food to compete with the producers of food locally.
Lindell, Angela, Ian, big up.
The farmers, for instance, who farm things like potato and onion and other things that are imported, even chicken, because they're importing chicken and beef and whatever else the food, because you know that farmers here farm these things. What Andrew Holness is saying now is going to make it easier to import these things from overseas cheaper, basically making it harder for Jamaican farmers to compete. How can we compete against those big farming businesses in the first world countries like America, for instance? Andrew Holness is intending to drive the final nail in the coffin of food security. And I hope the Jamaican farmers are taking note of this, because really and truly, you wonder, where does he, did he expect that Jamaican people would rejoice for this? That you're going to reduce. So let us say now you are an onion farmer and you know say onion being imported and you already have a hard time competing with the imported onion. Andrew Holness is going to make that imported onion cheaper. Remember now, you have these excessively high energy costs.
Tisa, big up.
Extremely high input costs like fertilizer and them things they if you contend with. Not to mention the fact that you have no automation. Them big onion farmers abroad have every kind of equipment to improve efficiency, but you don't have access to. And your Prime Minister just do what? Box the food out of your mouth. Clean. And for those of you selfish brain laborites who actually think that this is a good thing, just remember this.
We have to take a break for laugh. Selfish brain, bro. What kind of brain is a selfish brain? Thank you guys. I see you guys like the idea about the farmers creating a farmer index, so we can know when they produce. And this is where the technology comes in, because it's Andre Harton still, I think you guys really need to pay attention to that young man. Andre Harton is brilliant. The virgin from Mobile, that young youth there, brilliant. I want to really follow him page on Instagram and on TikTok and listen to the ideas that we have for Jamaica. The man is brilliant, and he's responsible for entrepreneurship. And most of us are entrepreneurs anyway, so you would need to be paying attention to a brother like that, because what he is all about is incorporating technology with everything that we're actually doing to increase our productivity. So it doesn't matter if it's agriculture or whatever it is. People need to really start paying attention to that young man. Brilliant. You hear me? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Really need to pay attention to his ideas. You understand? Him have some excellent ideas. Big man thing. Let's continue.
If farming collapses, agriculture collapses, the only thing that we can rely on really and truly is tourism. And everybody know how finicky the tourism is now, considering that USA, UK and Canada are primary market areas for tourism, all issue travel warning against Jamaica. So we don't even have that industry secure. And now Andrew is freaking around with the agricultural sector. How does this make sense? How does this even begin to make sense to anybody? I don't know. I can't maths it out. The maths not maths in my brain. This man thinks that he's brilliant when he's nothing but an idiot. Anyway, my damn my bed here.
No. Yeah, Andrew. I cannot disrespect him and say he's not brilliant. I think the government is doing what they're doing on purpose. I really do. That's my opinion. I really think they are sabotaging the agricultural industry on purpose. That is my opinion. Listen, I wholeheartedly believe that. You understand? Because it's like they talk about climate change, right? If you understand climate change, then aren't you supposed to be preparing yourself to secure your food, because you understand what climate change can do to your economy? An economy that has 250,000 people that works in the agricultural sector. So why would you be taking down the importation duty on imported products? Foods in particular. You're going to stifle the local farmers. And then this allegation surrounding James Robertson as an MP in an area that deals with coffee and onions, for him to allegedly have five contracts out of the 8 contracts to import onion, it is treason. That is treason. All right? That is the highest sin you can commit in our country. Treason. He's committing treason against the people of Jamaica, if that is true. If that is true, he is committing treason, because you're talking about the well-being of not only your constituents, but also Jamaicans overall. If you can do that to your own constituency, what will you do to the Jamaican people if given more power as an individual? If these things are true, James Robertson needs to be fired immediately. And I'm calling on Mark Golding. Sir, when you win the next general election, we need to implement a law expeditiously. That means right away. Same time as you're going, we need one law where say the Jamaican people can fire any government official anytime they want. We don't have to wait till election. If you now work, MP, you're gone. Just by the word of a certain amount of people, you have to lift up. If you're there in parliament, you have to lift up. It don't really matter. Anywhere you're there, you have to lift up. Once you have proof and good cause as to why we want you to leave, you got to go. Yeah, we need one law like that, brother, because this is ridiculous. Oh, a man for that in a St. Thomas for 20 years. According to the people, the same opposition MP and the young lady and persons that have called me behind the scenes, plus where class prefect tell me say, head boy tell me say, oh, if you have a man like that operate for how much years now with these types of allegations surrounding him. And him alone, him are just one of many. When he need to lift up, if these things are true, him need to lift up. Or if you have one justice minister in a Delray Chuck, we are going to tell the people, them say, no man, here we are going. Just tell the IC, say, your people, them, not interested, them not giving you anything, and you can't get it from them. For stifle, I know say Phoenix Rising there in the bushes, people, I told you, I know my day once. I know she was in the bushes. Anyway, when you have a man like that as the Minister of Justice, as a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. Isn't this the man that said, listen, you know, if it pass a year, don't even bother talk about it if you was sexually harassed or sexually assaulted. When you hear stuff like that from a justice minister, you have to really take a pause, you know. And you have to do some reflection. And you have to ask yourself a few questions. Is this person fit to be the Minister of Justice? We have to get them out. We have to get them out. It's not a if now, but now. Them gots to go. Them gots to go, ladies and gentlemen. How much days left? Today are the what? Let me see. Today are the 24th. So we have literally 6 days left. Because this is the year done already, you know. We have 6 days leave. Zane, 6 days. For you to get yourself ready. The people them overseas, are you ready? The people them overseas or the overseas, are you ready? Are you ready to come to Jamaica and vote when the date is called? Are you ready? I remember telling you something. You stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. We can't, listen to me. We have to act like some little pitney. We can't walk. Father God, we need you. Help every step of the way walking into this general election. We need your help. We need your protection. We need your guidance. We need your leadership. We need everything from the Most High. You understand what I say? We need you, Father God. There's no way around it. We can't left you out of it. You are the man. We need you. Alright, that's the ball game there. You understand? Because the thing I get serious. When I hear the man, when I hear Desmond McKenzie talk about they're going to take it to the streets. When I hear Warmington talk about over my dead body. And all of these terrible things. You can't take those types of arguments lightly. When I hear the Prime Minister said, we cannot allow the PMP to take, we cannot allow the PMP to take back the country. Brethren, that have nothing to do with you. You not have no authority to stop that. You were voted in and you can be voted out. So if you humbly remove yourself when you get voted out, or if you make a statement like, we cannot allow. What do you mean allow? You don't have the power to allow or not allow. If you dismiss, you go sit down one side, brother. What do you mean by that? You don't not listen to them people when they're talking. You don't need to listen to them when they're speaking. Because they're telling you who they are subtly. I'm going to take sleep and mark that. You think that me I watched some videos the other day from 1980 election. We can't afford them things if the man them bomb people house. Burn up people house and them something cause of political violence and jail people now get them way and them something. We cannot allow the country to go back into them darkness there. And anybody we are promote that them forget lock up. We need the international community. Right? If you come over here, so come take a look upon them people here. Walk on Sharon. Sharon say I have the authority. Hey, I love you sometimes they have me hot now and make me laugh. Hey, let me go to the next clip. I swear to God. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. No man, it can't work, Bridget. Can't work. Somebody sent me something. The government should be doing so. They should be paying us. A government that needs the payment by its people to fund the country should never rule. Yes, the power needs to be given back to the people. And any government that you see wants to take away power from the people, that's a dangerous government. Any government that wants to take more and more power from the people, that's a dangerous government. You see, the position that Mark Golden is taking when he says he doesn't want to be the person that is actually in charge to say who is going to be the president or the ceremonial president, it tells you he's in the right space here. Our leader has to be humble. We don't need no leader that is just stuck up and stiff-necked and basically a narcissist like Andrew is. The man is a narcissist. If we don't figure that out yet, we don't know what to tell you. Say. He is a narcissist. The man coming at his budget speech the other day and he regurgitated a 2018 traffic act. and like it was something brand new. Right? I mean, come on, bro. In these types of things, you're supposed to have fact checkers. Thank God for Right Mango again. Because she put it out there that the man regurgitated it as if it was something brand new. So that tells us him out of ideas. Because the way they are running the country, they plan to continue on that same vein. And what has been happening to us, ladies and gentlemen? Poverty. Yeah, me tell you about poverty. People can't find food to eat. Them can't even find good nutritious food to eat. Because the damn thing them in the market so expensive. Right? And this is a fact. Enough people are buy cash back every day just to find the next meal. And them know say I chew me attack. And them see it. You get what I say? In Jamaica, the only choppers that are making real money is the head choppers. All the chopper them are suffer too. And me can tell you say chopper them are suffer because me did in the streets as a vendor. And I'm telling you, I'm no longer in the streets as a vendor. The persons that claim that they were choppers, them spend the most money on cigarette and everything else. And like in the last year and a half, downhill, you hardly see them people at the events them no more. You don't see them. Them now come at the spot them. The man them get frugal with them money because money now rolling be. Believe. That is just the facts. So everybody I get a pinch. Everybody I suffer. Now when you have people like those that engage in those activities, right, and are still roaming free, what do you expect them to do when they don't have that source of income? What do you expect them to do? If they never did smart, you know. Because some man, hey, me tell you something. Me said this years ago, you know. Me not tell a man so for going at them type of activity there. But if you are engaged in such activities, you need to be very smart and understand that this type of access to that type of funds, one day it's going to dry up. So what you have to do? You have to prepare for when it's going to dry up. And enough of them never prepare for when it's going to dry up. Because them just feel, easy money, man. Them feel like say it's going to continue to roll in. You understand? Them never have an exit plan. No time at all. Them never have an exit plan. Zane? And similarly, members of the government seem to be in that same predicament. Because the corruption is so stink, where them is uttering stuff like, we cannot allow and we will not allow the PMP to come into power. Then if the people then vote, them you know you're going to stop that. Eh? If the PMP then win, if the PMP people then decide to come out and vote, oh, you're going to stop that. You can't stop it. You have to just go about the business, bro. There's nothing you can do, bro. So we don't want to hear nothing about them something there, brother. Stop utter them thing there, bro. And the police them need to keep a close eye on the people them utter them type of thing there. Because it's a violent type of statement that incite potential violence. If you can lock up, keep rich. For sing about the Dan, for sing a song about a dub about the Dan where the police them kill. Well, alleged Dan, because them say he's not a Dan or whatever. Alleged Dan, up a Spanish town. One daddy badness. If they can go so Bvrfam do that. Right? No, where I tell me say? Where I tell me say? Them lock up the man for a dub. So if the politician them cannot say these things and are inside tribal politics, thank you so much, Loxley Gregory, first time seeing you in the chat. Welcome to the platform. You're probably there a long time and now type, but big up yourself. Tribal politics. If you cannot inside tribal politics, bro, what you talking about? No, fam. No, fam. That is very irresponsible. That is not becoming of a prime minister or a member of parliament or nothing at all for any level in our politics. It is not becoming. Right? You have a certain level of responsibility. You're in a certain place. You're at a certain stature. You're supposed to conduct yourself in a certain way. You feel what I deal with? Great power comes with great responsibility. Right? Yeah. We say QQ tell we long time. But now I still have 400 on now watch me still, but I don't know. You guys don't know how to hit the like button. Let me explain to you again. So when I'm using the virtual space on YouTube, all you have to do is tap the screen like this 2 times, just the middle of the screen. Tap me on my face like so. On your screen, 2 times, and I saw the like button hit. You know, if you go down and look for nothing with the tree, that complicated. The easiest way to hit the like button is to tap the screen like this 2 times with your finger. 1, 2, bop, and I hit that. So all 400 and other on, if you want to support the platform, hit the like button. And that's free. I'm not telling you, you don't have to donate. There's a donation option, but you don't have to donate, obviously. Because I'm not giving nobody nothing to put on. Right? But at least tap the screen, man. It helps the video to go out in the algorithm. You get me? Yes. Let me go to Mr. Lonesome page because I have to talk about this before I go. Mr. Lonesome, boy, I tell you, me have to give credit where credit is due, you know. Yo, the man I do an excellent job. The thing where the man show to them, brethren, boy, when him say, hey, what one Joan? When Mr. Lonesome say, I beat it till I'm a bend, him never tell a lie. Yo, the man show one thing to the world I wasn't even aware of. Renegade. I wasn't even aware of.
Good. I thought that the country was hearing this wonderful bird above me. It's a parrot? Yeah. You sure? One of our protected species. Right, no, so as I was saying, a note of the great concern expressed by the public regarding the child restraint clause in the new RTA, and we also take note that there are some persons who may have been inconvenienced. I gather that there was a movement afoot by some members in public transportation not to carry children, and that creates a situation of great unsafety. And for this,
there was a movement on foot not to carry.
Now, who remember the seatbelt debacle? Who remember that? You guys remember when the government implemented the seatbelt thing? And Jamaica, big up Andre Stevenson, you know. Because I remember him pointing this out on one of his live. And he said, the Jamaican people really don't realize how powerful they really are when they come together. Because the entire Jamaica rejected that seatbelt thing, you know. Wanna see how fast them take it away? Turn on the light, tickers. Wanna see how fast them take away the seatbelt thing? The people of Jamaica said, hell no to the no. And the government take away the seatbelt thing fast. The taxi man then stop carry the people them pitney from school, the baby them, mother I try go from A to B and can't get no car because the man them say them nah take no ticket from the police. And the police them was outside and them was giving people ticket. So no man never, none of the taxi men was giving anybody any blight. You understand? It was one of the most ridiculous. You know, give me the ice. You don't love me. You know, say me ice man already, man. If you don't give me the ice. Anyway. No, man. So, remember that people. Say that brother, no normal. In government, no normal. Remember, say, the needs. Remember the needs was going to be laid out, you know. Was going to be tabled in an unconstitutional way, you know. For the people that say that PMP is the same as JLP, if that was the case, ladies and gentlemen, the PMP would be working hand in hand with the Jamaica Labour Party to fulfill whatever agenda that they are trying to fulfill. So anytime anybody come to you and say to you that the PMP is the same thing as the JLP, remind them of the needs. Remind them of the digital system that the Jamaica Labour Party tried to implement. It was unconstitutional. It violated all types of privacy laws that protect us in the Constitution. And if it wasn't for the PMP taking them all the way to court, that bill would have been passed. Same thing like the Portmore Parish bill. If it wasn't for the PMP taking them to court and defending the people of Jamaica, those unconstitutional actions from the Jamaica Labour Party would have gone through the gate and we, the people of Jamaica, would have been in deep doo-doo. Let me say a while ago. We would have been in deep doo-doo. So I don't want to hear anything from no Labourite or no person who has support the nonsense coming to tell me that the PMP and the JLP is the same thing. Nonsense. I want you to point out those two things to them anytime them say it. Alright? Anytime they mention them foolishness there. The NIDS and the Portmore Parish Bill, two unconstitutional acts by the JLP. You don't even have to mention the Portmore Parish Bill. Because they're going to say, oh, it's just because, you know, they don't want to lose St. Catherine and they want to win and it's politics. Fine. When it comes on to the NIDS, the National Identification System, in its present state that it was given the first time, it was extremely unconstitutional. It went against the highest law of the land that protect the people of Jamaica. And that is a bill that the government that is ruling right now, Marlon Malawo Fort and the Walla, wanted to pass on the Jamaican people. No, we are not a serious thing. Dayton can be said we are not the same. It's not lie. There is a clear marcation, a line in the sand between the JLP and the PMP. Which PMP presently right now or ever have you heard about that has allegations against him similar to the one of James Robertson that I mentioned in this live stream? Name one, please. I'll wait. I'll wait. Me will wait. Me have all day, no? Me don't know if you have all day, but me have all day. I'll wait. Tell me in that chat. Which member of parliament ever for the PMP have you ever heard the allegations that I have just pointed out in this live stream that have gone against James Robertson? Which MP for the PMP ever hear them something about? I'll wait. Which prime minister of the PMP have you ever heard about the allegations that is on Andrew Holness? I'll wait. Which one? Which one? Where's the Integrity Commission report? You know how dope, and I never knew this. This is why sometimes you have to set the record straight, and I'm more have to big up PJ Patterson because a lot of things go on a brother than him that I at one point believe was true. Because I keep telling people, you know, I'm not a JLP or PMP, you know. I'm just a regular citizen of Jamaica. And I was of the opinion that both of the political parties, them is the same thing. I was of the opinion that the two of them sit down, them have dinner with each other, and them go in a parliament and argue with each other like say them are a friend. I looked at them like the 3-card man. Them come in front of us, and them a play the game, but behind the scenes, them live the same place, and them a family. I was of that opinion. But you see, right now in a 2025, ladies and gentlemen, not so. If it even was close to be true then, it is not so today. It is not so today. They are not the same. Them not the same. May I tell you, they are not the same. Just look at how them operate and how they're moving. Especially with Mark Golding at the helm. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't purport to know Mark Golding, but I watch behavior. Big up Kwame Brown. Big up hey, listen me man. Big up Kwame Brown boss life, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? General. You get me I say? Big him up. Right? This man say you have to watch behavior. Watch the behavior of the individuals that we're talking about. Watch the leadership style. Who remember when the bridging down a Mobile side for the PMP, they come out and talk about the scam of them in our way where the news has about hold on. It's like this man is encouraging scamming. What did Mark Golding do? Next day, cut that off the ballot instantly. And the man come and apologize, and the man say, yo, salute to the party leader, and I still support. And this constituency is still rocking with the PMP. Mark Golding was willing to lose the support of that man and his influence of those people in that area just to stand on integrity. Just to uphold integrity. Andrew Holness and Mark Golding is not the same. PMP and JLP is not the same. One stand on integrity and one don't. And I can give you many examples. Floyd Green. In the pandemic, no movement there. Where Floyd Green do. No movement there. Show a labor right. When everybody else have to stay sub-ups and lock up. No charge. The DPP not charge him now. Andrew Holness not fire him now. Nothing happened, ladies and gentlemen. Ruel Reid, still floating around. When my lady the name, Dalrymple, get charged by the Integrity Commission. Back in office. Back in office. In the Honorable House of Parliament. They are not the same. They are not the same. Mark Golding no play that. If you're in a skullduggery, you got to go. Him not tolerating no skullduggery, brother. May I tell you that. Me see that. Him prove it already. Him not play with nobody. It no matter who you is. And him, you remember the other day when he was on the show with Mr. Lonesome? What him say? Him man say, him tell it to everybody. Him say, listen, I am not the one. We think I got tolerate that. So you see, once your name get called up in that and there's evidence, through the gate. Over so, you got to go. That is the type of leadership that Jamaica need to take us out of the whole and the bad reputation we're in right now in Jamaica. We need a leader like Mark Golding. Right? No, the man is a man of action, brethren. The man is a man of action. You feel what I deal with? The only thing that I have for Mark Golding to ask him is about the Samoa agreement. That is it. I've never heard him speak on it, and I would love for him to address the Samoa agreement. What is he going to do about the Samoa agreement? The Samoa agreement has been signed by the Jamaica Labour Party. There are certain implications that the Samoa agreement will carry, and one of it is how they will educate our kids about sex education in school. Right? So I would love to hear him address that. That is the only thing. But 99% of everything else, that a pass mark, bro. That a excellent. I the only thing I hear him talk about. No, let me take that back. It can't be 99%. Because the Samoa agreement is not a 1% type of issue. The Samoa agreement is like a 10% type of issue. So 90%. Yeah. 90%. When me hear him address the Samoa agreement, me can't give him a full 100 mark. But him they are 90% right now. Right? So Marky G they are 90% right now. Believe. 90% in terms of how him move and in plans them and the budget, everything. You see when me hear what him name? Damian Crawford say, rent to mortgage. My heart full. You know what rent me I pay for years? Me say when me hear Damian Crawford say rent to mortgage, me say, Jesus, thank you, Father God. You answer my prayer. You answer my prayers. Who in a Jamaica can violate that plan there? Rent to mortgage. You pay 6 months of rent and then you start paying mortgage. And when you don't pay that blurt now, they are fear house. Even land where you depend with, you not pay for your land, you know, you're going to get what is called equity. Equity. Who can violate that the plan there and say that don't want a good plan to make everybody in a Jamaica own their own house? Eh? Come on, man. The man them have some brilliant people on them team, brother. Damian Crawford, Andre Harton, Isaac Buchanan, Zine. You don't know Marky already, say my scholar already, so we don't need to even talk about that. Zine improved himself years before working for Mama P, because she bring him in at the fray and him there behind the scenes I do some work and I put certain legislation in place where certain things is concerned and policies. So him been proof himself already with as a lawyer. You understand? And how him using skills them politically. Zine, so you don't even have to talk about him. Dr. Dayton Campbell is an actual doctor, you know? Not like Andrew only have a fake doctorate. Zine, nobody talk about the Minister of Health. Alfred Das, come on, bro. Bro, that is the man for health. Alfred Das is the man for health. Christopher Tufton, if you go send down in one barrel and light your fire down the highest mountain and crashing on some rock. Wicked man that. I tell people about in a pandemic say, oh, if them want water, then go take joke. I will never forgive these people for these things that I don't know about. You know, but me not forgive them. Them can't get my vote no time at all. Once them a part of one party, them can't get my vote. Christopher Tufton, Andrew Orles, Desmond McKenzie, Warmington, Marlon Malawi fought that they wish there. Who else? Where's the party? We are violate. Where's the party we are violate? We're just egregious. We can't forgive. When you again flight green in a no movement there. Listen me no man. No, me not wish no bad. Not wish no bad for Christopher Tufton. I'm saying them if you take him, put him in a one barrel, light your fire and put it on the highest mountain and make sure say go in a one rock. To all wicked he might have survived. Daryl Vance to him too. Wicked man that. Wicked man that. Zine? Wicked man that. No, listen, let me tell you something. I'm a human being. I mean, a realist. Me can't say wicked people. I say something like that to you people. Water is something that is supposed to be the right for everybody accessing. How in the world the man going to tell the people them say, if you want water, you have to take the juke and then you get the water. Or if you bribe people to take... You are mandated, you are hired to serve the people. Water is a basic necessity. Road is a basic necessity. Creating proper opportunities and job is a basic necessity. There's no way the man supposed to bribe the people them for them get water. Them think they anger my spirit. Father God, forgive me. You understand what I say? Father God, just forgive me, Lord. You understand? Elena, you're right. Father God, forgive me. Exalt that out of it. Zane? This a man, what name, Christopher Tufton in a pandemic when everybody suffer in a pandemic. The man write book and Andrew only is making most money in a life in a pandemic when everybody locked down and them something there. People couldn't even keep them party. I get a call. Hold on the people. Mama lost some, you know. You know it go. Mama lost some. Yes, mama.
My phone battery and dead, you know, I have a plug in it, so I make sure I give my little call for now.
Yeah.
You see when you come to them, I set a PNP in the business now. I've been NP or counselor, whoever them is. You can't match them with none with pass and gone.
True.
These are
Different.
under my holding regime.
Facts.
Every one of them.
Facts.
You cannot notice the liberated. Me say, you know them first time Clyde deal truck. And one of them they want to pack the whole of them in a hitman and drive it over and precipitate them over them. And then stay over them. Because I never see one set of people, everybody had the same attitude.
True, man.
None for correct, none.
True,
everybody
man.
say yes. Yes to all of the wrongdoing.
True.
We say, God have a plan for them, see. God have a plan for them. You see how Peter Chambers are real out then deeds. So Peter, make them go on.
Yeah.
Make them go on. And take this thing for joke. Them a go too far with how them a treat Jamaica people, and you can't expect people to vote for you after you vote. Them vote for you. You treat them like that, and still I come ask them again to come back and vote for you.
But third term.
Look at man, third term. All of them you prison when you see man, because him and them a christen them. Him and them a christen them and watch and see. Talk about third term. In backside I go say tweet.
Hey, Pastor Chambers have one vision, you know. Where politicians never get locked up, you know, so they can't stay there.
Oh,
them can't stay there.
Here,
prophetic word.
Even today in a day, me I see coming in the road from man in a transaction business. And me come home and tired and me go turn and me fan and lie down and fall asleep. And I me say, the man me dream see I run, you know. You see him, Andrew there, you know what when you write in him and jail, you come in and call his name in my mouth, you know.
Yeah.
And me dream see I run, you know. I run and me just wake up out and me say, me say you run, them a go catch you.
Remember, say him say one say one of many enemies them are gonna assassinate him, you know. Not my word.
Alright.
So I that him call for film life, so he must know what kind of man him be.
Okay, from him at 16 years old, he declare that.
What kind of man him be if you have them the type of declaration from him at 16?
That he know.
Mighty
he
God.
You think that since him in a politics man be so long time?
Special type of wicked man him be, man.
Yeah, man. Long time he stays, man. That's why I suppose. I don't think I had me born in almost put you in, man. God Almighty, from the day
terrible man. Terrible man.
Mr. From me, I hear a lie, the novice lie me ever hear from that man. The novice lie me ever hear any million from. Into wicked man. If PNP did destroy the country, how you can get you happy that? That's go reach out and
excellent point. Me I watch Aromatic today. Hold on now, me I watch Aromatic today and he make a point because Andrew talk about say 18 year and Ray. And the man I say about hold on. Oh, the 18 year did so bad, but when you come in a politics, you was operating within the 18 year and coming in politics for $47 million. Then it never bad.
Okay.
It never bad. Big up Aromatic. Me nothing gonna hear me say a while ago. Gonna watch Aromatic video. Watch Aromatic video where him do today. Aromatic say, Andrew, all the 18 year did so bad, but when you come in a politics in a that the time there, you had $47 million. Eh? And the 18 year did so bad. It never did bad, my friend. Never did bad.
And he can't push back in work for it.
But he was
that man getting a politics and in education and come up and get rich.
But he was a politician the whole time.
You know, buy the 100 feed him, you know. Now buy the 100 feed him, and I'm going to lose everything we got.
Yo, every word when talk, it is like it a reflect on him. Every single word. Me never see nothing like this. When I talk about goat mouth, goat mouth I go against him.
Yes, man. Because that and teach, God teaches them must speak the truth and speak it ever.
Facts.
As it what it will. Okay. Too much, man.
Too much, man.
Too much.
But you know, it's funny. It's funny. Even him wife, this sister in a Gleaner interview, say when she didn't meet him, he just did too enough. He just did everything. Not my word. And wife said that. You understand?
But she didn't know because she never know she wouldn't find herself with it.
They the two of them no born on the same sign, man.
No fear, and no feature.
May I tell you?
Them two, they are wicked and lie, man. They two will wicked and lie and out hard and disrespectful.
Yes.
Because what they do to the country, disrespect them and disrespect the country.
For real.
But look
Seriously.
here, we will see the end of him. We will see the end of him. And if we don't see, we will hear. Watch out, so we're going to have to him. Alright, we going back and listen to the battery.
Alright, mama. Bless up yourself. One last sum, you know. I'm a bookie buns that, you know. Sugar plum, love her gone to bed. Remember me tell you. Oh, see clip here? Hold on there. See clip here? This is a clip of the one find. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on there, people. This is a clip of me want to find, man. Listen to this.
As well, operation of new measures to improve road safety, which may have financial penalties. It is not designed as a revenue measure. The government has no real interest in earning money from bad behavior.
Put it about behavior.
Andrew Olin said that the government of Jamaica, under his rulership, has no interest in acquiring revenue from bad behavior. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you that this man has never stood on anything he has ever said, we just want to go to the article real quick. Where there? We'll find it. Let me find it. Oh, I think I had screenshot it, you know. Yes, my general. I think I had screenshot it, you know, people. What about the $1 billion in... thank you, Mr. Lonesome. Because I tell you, say, a university this over we know some. Watch out. What is this? Isn't this gaining revenue from bad behavior? When the government put out an article saying that the government targets $1 billion from traffic ticket. Targets. That means that they're looking to earn $1 billion from traffic ticket. The other day, I watched Talking on TV. On Outer Road of a bridging at $60,000. The man count out to pay some ticket, you know. $60,000. Suppose you see length I ticket them. Where the man have. Hey, me don't want to make no mistake, you know. None of all the taxi man them, hey, nobody ramp, nobody. Hey, me tell you something, man. Uno must know, you know. Uno must know. See there? $1 billion. The man them a target. To get money off a taxi man them. Tickets. Traffic tickets. And you know, so the taxi man them are the biggest target. The man, the actual word was targeting the people, not my word. You know. $1 billion. And the man just say out time own amount say the government does not look to benefit monetarily of bad behavior. Then what is that? Remember, you know, when him said that years ago, him said, you know, just like in the Dean Jackson Miller interview, when him said, even if the law was to change or legislation was to be put in forth, he would not touch the National Housing Trust. What I'm doing now for the last 10 years. Taking the money out of the National Housing Trust and putting it in the consolidated fund. Everything Andrew said, him go against. Him say, in a 100 days, him a go do this, him don't do nothing. And it's been thousands of days afterwards. The man cannot be trusted, ladies and gentlemen. And these are the facts. Everything when I say are facts. Nobody not trying to lie upon the man. The man a wicked man, Bridging. You can't just a liar. If you just a liar, you're a fool. Tell me, I tell you that. I want to you. Man can't lie, sir. Yo, this man is cool like ice, yeah, man.
Revenue. They go play it again and hear him, I'm going to show it again.
Listen.
Which may have financial penalties. It is not designed as a revenue measure.
Where that come with the revenue? And then so much revenue are fired. But no, you tax the motorists them for build your budget.
So what the other day, the man goes to Bobson. He say, alright. Seat, you know, car seat for you pick them. And it no work. So I don't see what the man do now. The man rally back people and the man say you can't use a phone. You don't know how much money them a charge, the taxi man them, for use them phone when them a drive. How much money them a charge? $15,000 plus? The taxi man are there. How much money them a charge them on them? I think a $15,000 ticket they get. And somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, cause I am open to correction. But I believe it's $15,000. $10,000? $10,000 up for use a phone while you drive. Even if the phone is in front of you on speaker, them still a charge you. Them don't want the phone to be visible. Right? Where you say, where's the what? Where's the backlighting? Lord have mercy. It wasn't easy, you know. Sharon said she loves in my face. Mighty God. The song start with some more street when I show myself, man. But I want to listen to me, I say more than look at me. Because sometimes my facial expression will show off, you know. I want to listen to me, I say. Zane? So, them go suburbs and them give you this, the seat belt price go up. Want go on Nacho business in the building. What up, broski? Salute to you, man. Salute to the Bus Life family, you know what I mean? But they came in with the seat belt. The seat belt law. The seat belt thing went way up. Even if a passenger is in the car, you know, the driver is going to be charged if the passenger don't put on his seat belt in the taxi, you know. Remember that if the person that is in the passenger seat driving with a taxi operator doesn't have on its seat belt, the taxi operator will be charged. So they have really fine-tuned the charges. And you would think all of this is in the name of safety. But really, it's not about the safety per se, ladies and gentlemen. It's really about the moolah, baby. That's what it's about.
That don't make no sense to me. This is how I'm lying. This is how I'm lying. But we get rid of I'm not supposed to depend on that, you know. You hear this?
The government has no real interest in earning money from bad behavior.
So you don't have the interest to earn money from bad behavior. But you're still in car, man. I'm going to put up this.
You don't need a second job. You just need to learn these AI tools.
Come on.
I'm going to put up this. Them man, I want see there, no bad behavior, so them a bad behavior on the road. So all you have this, hey, it makes sense to the people. If you have the interest about behavior, all you have budget this. This mechanism.
$1 billion, ladies and gentlemen. $1 billion. Let me go to Twitter real quick. And I love how the PMP is really increasing their social media output in terms of this thing called the breakdown. Very, very good. I love it. I really hope that they continue in that effort. You know, because it's a good look. That one was 5 days ago. This one, in this episode, Nikisha highlights pressing issues including the mold infestation in KPH, the neglect in public care, The rundown state of Ochiris and Yalas markets affecting vendors. Okay, all right, let's hear it. Crypto, what you say? I need some milk.
Burchell, spokesperson for information and public communication. Each week, we cut through the noise and get straight to the facts. What's happening, why it matters, and what's next. All right, let's talk about the...
No. Nikisha. Lord have mercy. Father God, it's me again. I love this chick, man. I love this lady right here. Somebody said embarrassing. He needs some milk. Let's hear what you got to say, man. Salute to her. Intelligent and beautiful. Lord have mercy.
Kingston Public Hospital, where 4 main operating theaters remain closed due to a mold infestation. Now, this isn't just about a malfunctioning AC system. It's a symptom of a much bigger problem. The absolute neglect of Jamaica's public healthcare and public hospitals by this JLP government. How do we spend around $28 billion on Cornwall Regional Hospital for over 8 years, up from the first announcement of $2 to $3 billion, and it's still unfinished? Where is the accountability? This government has spent billions on public relations, yet patients still have to deal with crumbling hospitals, unhygienic conditions, and broken appointments and broken equipment. The mold at KPH isn't just on the walls, it's in the system itself. The rot of the mismanagement and corruption is leaving Jamaicans at risk, while those responsible cover it up with press conferences and photo ops. But they can't hide the reality. Our healthcare is in a crisis, and they are to blame. Now, let's talk about Jamaica's neglected markets. A fire at the Ochiris market has...
No, before she got to the Ochiris market, the healthcare system as it is, they are absolutely to be blamed. They cannot blame anybody else. These are facts. 100% facts. All right? Ain't no way they can blame nobody else. Let's get to the market. Didn't they promise the Ochiris market was supposed to get some development or something? Interesting. Let's hear this.
Left vendors with nothing. Millions of dollars in goods have been destroyed. And what did they get from the government? Words, not action. Local government minister Desmond McKenzie toured the site, but his message was clear. There's no quick fix, he said. But let me ask, where was the long-term fix? You've been in power for nearly a decade. Can we at least get short-term, medium-term, or long-term, but no term? And you want a third term? The JLP-led municipal corporations made big promises last year ahead of the local government election, promises to transform these markets. Yet here we are, a year later, markets like Ochiris and Yalas are still in disrepair. Vendors have been pleading for proper facilities for years, but instead of action, they get demands for a third term in office from Desmond. In St. James, haulage truck drivers are protesting over hefty $50,000 fines that are making it impossible for small businesses to operate and survive. The problem? This government's policies are out of touch with the reality of the common people.
Big facts.
The people who haul steel and construction materials aren't big companies. They are small truckers trying to make a living. But instead of working with them to ensure safe and reasonable transport policies, the government just hits them with massive fines. For years, small truckers have provided an essential service for Jamaicans trying to build their homes and businesses. Now the government is making it nearly impossible for them to operate. These are not criminals. They are working class Jamaicans trying to survive. Yes, safety matters, but there also has to be a fair policy, one that ensures safety without killing small businesses in Jamaica. Instead, this government is stifling the Jamaican dream with heavy-handed, out-of-touch policies.
Sad.
And when the people can't take anymore and they protest, the government push back at them with heavy fines. We thought tuberculosis was a disease of the past for Jamaica, but prisons are now facing an outbreak.
Wow, I did not know this part. Tuberculosis is an outbreak in the prisons. I did a video about the prisoners, them actually asking to be reformed, and this was like 6 months ago or 5 months ago. The prisoners literally want to be educated. They want to come out of prison, not going back to the type of lifestyle that they were in. Can you imagine the prisoners in prison is asking for change? And they have been asking for change for quite some time now. It's not like the other day. They've been asking for change. Man, it's really, really bad, bro. It's really, really bad what's going on. I ain't gonna cap. Mark only got a lot of work to do. I'm telling you, he got a lot of work to do. It's gonna take the Jamaican people really uniting and rally behind the efforts and stuff that they put in play for us to really accelerate the recovery process of what we've actually faced in the last 9-10 years of this rulership of Andrew Honest. Yeah, it's gonna take a united effort. It really is. But let's continue. It's soon finished. Hold on.
Happen in a country where every child is vaccinated against TB at birth? Is it neglect? The JLP government has consistently refused and have actually campaigned against investment in prison. Overcrowded, unsanitary, and poorly ventilated prisons create the perfect conditions for a disease like TB to spread. Prison staff, visitors, and those who leave prison enter the wider population and put us at risk. This is what happens when governments refuse to invest in basic human rights. They let the situation fester until it becomes a national crisis.
Big facts.
We've seen this before, whether it's in our hospitals or markets or our justice system. This government waits until the crisis is unavoidable before they even acknowledge it. Well, we see it, and the people will not forget it. That's it for this week's episode.
Big up the breakdown, big up the breakdown, you know what I mean? Big up the breakdown, man. She mentioned something about the prisons being overpopulated. And what am I tell you? I remember the commissioner of police mentioning that in a particular audio. It's just very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, I believe it's this audio.
Either meet a judge or meet your maker. Our prisons and police lockups are fully populated. I do not train my police to lose.
The prisons are fully populated, and he doesn't train his police to lose. Is it unreasonable to insinuate that he means? Is it unreasonable for us to think that, based off that statement that the man made, that the prisons are overpopulated and he doesn't, train his police to lose. Is that the reason why so many police killings is happening in 2025? An alarming amount, as a matter of fact, because the prisons are overpopulated. It's not my word, you know. It's him saying it, you know. He the one that's that. He said it.
I don't need a judge or mediator. Our prisons and police lockups are fully populated. I do not train my police to lose. We have the superior training and firepower to ensure that we win every time. Wherever they go, we'll find them and we'll bring them in, one way or the other. Whether we bring them in the pickup that come behind us in the car, I don't want to come on a stretcher in their business.
Mr. Fletcher, big up.
Right? But we'll find.
So, and then you have Horace Strong.
I don't their business. I don't problem that. Right? But we'll find them and bring them in. I don't need a judge.
So, the tone of the Minister of Security, the Prime Minister, and the Commissioner of Police is not one that is favorable to the rights of the citizens of Jamaica, to the right to live. And then we go back to James Robertson to close. These allegations surrounding him being barbaric, draconian, basically government badness type of vibe. Yeah, this needs to be studied like Yankee Original said, and it needs to be addressed. Sherman CW, big up. I'm gonna say good night to everybody now. Salute to everybody that came through, all of my day ones, all of the new ones, all of the long time supporters since last year, August. Salute to everybody. The Sassy D's, the Pop W's, the Lassoms, the Splash Digis, the Sherman CW's, Devon, Elena. Big up everybody. Wally manners and respect. You understand what I say? I wasn't even gonna go live today. I ain't even gonna cap. But this was on my heart, and I saw an opportunity to go live and speak about it, and I'm happy that I did. And I want to thank you guys for your overwhelming support. I don't know if anybody sent me anything on the Cash App or anything like that. Let me check that real quick before I go, because I would definitely love to shout out anybody that supported via the Cash App or the PayPal. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see no notifications. Nope. Big salute to Talk Your Mind TV. Big salute to Hot Off the Press Forever. You know what I'm saying? Wayne Lonesome. You know what I mean? Hot Topic. You know what I'm saying? Anissa Bell Rose, Kwame Brown, Bust Life, Miss Akimi, Damn D, POV, 86K, The Sergeant, you know, Mel Dub, salute to Mel Dub, salute to O Speaks. Man, there's so many people, man. I gotta do a mural, like, not a mural, I need to do like a poster thing to post up, like KB does. Salute to the Bust Life family, man. Salute to TJ, Candyman. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to all the wonderful ladies. Miss Yo Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? She declared that my platform would be a successful one a long time ago, and you know, when she uttered those words, you know what I'm saying, I could hear the divinity in the words that she was speaking. She foresee it. Shout out to my brother Cutting Edge, man. You know what I'm saying? Biz 101. Damn, I start talking about people, I'm gonna forget some people, man. Damn. Shout out to Formosa Fantasy, you know what I'm saying? Salute to her. For the ladies that want to get their makeup right, you know what I'm saying? You can check out our platform. Salute to Aromatic TV, Mystic Sensation, always shout me out and show me mad love. Salute to damn, so many people. Let me look at my phone. I think Nacho got a page to win. Salute to Nacho, man. Salute to the broski, man. Salute to everybody. Let me see my subscriptions or subscribers or whatever that is. Subscribers. How do you go to your... Oh, here we go. This is good right here. So we got PD TV, Talking Mind TV, Wayne Lonesome, Hot Out the Press, Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Mystic Sensation. We got Damn Deep POV, 86K, Eyes Up Buchanan, Reasoning with Rattigan, Mr. Peter Chambers, BOJ TV, Make We Talk TV. Shout out to Life with Jenny. Shout out to Aromatic. Shout out to Mark Stewart. You know what I'm saying? ABR News TV. Shout out to Oral Tracy, Mob Only, Biz 101, Jamaica Carlos, Mel Dub. Shout out to Dreamers Pro, Portland Spice TV. Shout out to Sulfur. Shout out to UIC Liberty TV. Shout out to Chill. Shout out to La Sync. Shout out to Double Speaks. Shout out to Selena, Formosa Fantasy, Miss Akini. Shout out to O Speak, Splash Digi. Shout out to Armando. Who else? Damn, there's a lot of people here. I feel like doing some shout outs right now. Tiki TV. Shout out to One Crack News, you know what I'm saying? Carcino. Shout out to Ryder. Shout out to Genesis. Shout out to my Jamaican sister in Canada, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to her. Sister Carrie Ann, you know, the prophetess. Shout out to her. Who else we got right here? Shout out to the artist Prince Sage. And shout out to Gifted Hands. Shout out to Debbie Jervis TV. Shout out to her. Phoenix Rising. Salute to you. Julia Graham. Tammy. Who else you got here? Prudence. I'm subscribed. Trust me. I'm subscribed to Sassy Nanani. Shout out to D1, man. The gospel artist, man. You know what I'm saying? That's doing his rap thing, man. Salute to him. Samia, I'm also subscribed to Samia, so shout out to Samia. Shout out to Andre Dub. Shout out to Empress 13, McQueena Hudson, Miss B091, Mel's Reggae Kitchen, Dior TV, Shadeen Anglin Ministries. Shout out to Peter Chambers, T-Mo. Shout out to Mr. Play No Games. Shout out to Make Me, Cutting Edge, UIC Jamaica, Twin of Twins, Rodney Gordon. Shout out to Earth Day. Shout out to DJ Virtual, Cara So Sweet, Not Your Damn Business, Cortez. What else we got here? Got a lot of people, man. Damn. Shout out to Miss Master Overdose, man. God damn it. Shout out to TK Dawkins. You heard? Yeah, shout out to TK Dawkins. Special shout out to TK Dawkins. Shout out to Michaelos Wake Up Boss. Alright. You know, some of them know I'm gonna see him from out there, bro. Big up. Alright. Big up everybody, man. I'm out. Peace.